Hello, I'm Muhammad Akhimullah. Today I'm going to talk about the contribution of Islamic towards science and technology and the factors contribute towards lapses of Islamic knowledge to the West. Over the last 50 years, there has been renewed interest in Islamic countries in examining the relationship between Islam and science in the spectrum of its history. After gaining independence, most of the Islamic countries have been struggling to come to terms with their religious belief and the Western concept of science and education. The period between the 7th to the 15th century is considered as the golden age of Islamic civilization. During this period, there was great emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge. Consequently, there were individuals who lived scholarly and pious lives such as Ibn Sina, Al-Khwarizmi and Al-Biruni who, in addition to excellence in the study of religious texts, also as in mathematics, geography, astronomy, physics, chemistry and medicine. Muslims gained access to the Greek medical knowledge of Hippocrates, Socrates, and Galen through the translation of their words in the 7th and 8th centuries. One of Muslim physicians who became known in Europe during this period was Ibn Sina. Ibn Sina devoted his life to the study of medicine, philosophy, and other branches of science, renowned throughout the medieval Europe as Avicenna. He established free hospitals and developed treatments for disease using herbs, herb baths, and even major surgery. His famous book, The Canon of Medicine, was translated into Latin in the 12th century and it was used in the medical schools throughout Europe until the advent of modern science. Ibn Sina also wrote some 1990 books dealing with philosophy, medicine, geometry, and astronomy, theology, philosophy, and art. Ibn Sina was also known for Kitab al-Shifa, which means book of healing, in which he divided practical knowledge into ethics, economics, and politics, and theoretical knowledge into mathematics, physics, and metaphysics. Mathematical science. The mathematical science as practiced in the Islamic world during this period consisted of mathematics, algebra and geometry as well as mathematical geography, astronomy and optics. Al-Khwarizmi wrote the first book of algebra. The word of algebra translated into the term al-Jabbar. Al-Jabbar represents the two basic operations used by Al-Khwarizmi in solving quadratic equations. In the latter half of the 12th century, the first part of Al-Khwarizmi's Kitab al-Jabbar wal-Muqallaba was translated and made available in Europe. The factor central problem facing by Muslims today is how to find a new way of life, which means Islamic in characters, which will by halfway between the East and the West and will provide the internal stability necessary to enable Muslims to face their problems independently. For example, the Arab world can borrow the technology from the West, but it must find the answers to its deeper problems within itself. Thank you.